I feel like when it comes to setting your under eyes, baking is very controversial. I swear by baking your under eyes because I feel like that's the only way that they're going to last all day, especially if you're like going out and you're laughing and you're being very expressive. I said it before, I am a super, super expressive person. And if I don't bake my under eyes, they're going to be a creasy mess in like 20 minutes. Let me show you how I personally bake my under eyes. So I always use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. Honestly, I have tried hundreds of powders and nothing, in my opinion, compares to this. Like there's other ones that are of course good, but I feel like my holy grail and like one that's gonna hold me down is always a cherry blossom. First, before you go in and bake, you always want to just go back underneath your eyes, smooth out any creasing that could have happened before you go in with your powder. So I always bake with a sponge, so I will always just dip right into the powder. Now some people may say that's too much powder, but personally I think that that's like the perfect amount. And then I will go right underneath my eyes, very, very gently. Now the key is not to wipe it away immediately, but to give it like a minute or two. After about 2 minutes, I will take my brush and just gently pat the powder away. We don't want to swipe, we just want to gently go back and forth and pout that powder away. Here's what your under eyes should be looking like. Look at how smooth they look. There's no creasing, they don't look dry. Pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys, if you've been struggling with your under eyes creasing or just separating and not looking smooth, then you need to not be afraid of baking, because I'm telling you, baking is the only way your under eyes will stay perfect all day.